What's up, everyone? Today I'm ranking every ability in FNAF Hunted from worst to best. This is actually my first video, so if you enjoy this type of content or the game as a whole, stick around, subscribe, and me a lot. I played the game for a while, so I know what I'm talking about. If you have any disagreements, feel free to let me know in the comment section. I'd be willing to make a part 2 once enough abilities gets added or buffs and nerfs, so thank you. Alright, first up, I've got all the abilities that aren't unique to any characters. And if I'm being honest, guys, do not use any of these. Listening mode is it's a mid ability, but you never want to use it on a character that has a custom ability. There's just no reason to. So, all the star ones do not use, and listening mode is, mid at best, maybe annoying, because, in a pro server, you're never going to get any use out of it because everyone knows to just stay still or stop hacking or anything. In a noob server, maybe you can farm with it, but that's all the value you're going to get from it. Alright, now I've got Mangle's ability, Mangled. It's honestly pretty good. It's a solid ability. If you go against, a really high skilled one, they're going to be pretty good. But at the same time, it's a long cooldown just for, not even a guaranteed kill, unlike Springlock, which is confirmed, and this is just kind of range, so it's pretty annoying. Now we've got Endo, and this is the first broken ability. If you go against Endo in a pro server, you are not winning, especially if there's two of them. When I say I've never won a match against an Endo, I'm not exaggerating. The fact you can just teleport throughout the map at will is just Companion Bear on steroids. It needs a nerf so bad it's terrible. There's nothing else to say about it. Alright, next, not so bad is Gone Evil Elf's ability. I mean, it's a little bit annoying, but it's not that good. I'd say it's mid, maybe bad, but I'd say it's lower on the mid scale. And then the new Moon ability, I'd say both of these are kind of similar. I'd say they're both pretty mid. It's just kind of a hindrance, maybe annoying, but it's kind of the same as Going Evil Elves. They're just annoyances. And then Springlock is honestly, I'd say it's almost very good. There are some spring traps and clown traps I go against that can use it pretty well, but a 45-second cool just for one kill isn't very good. I just say it's alright. Belloras, now this is very subjective. I think it's a very good ability. There's some Belloras that just go insane. They're very rare, but sometimes they do pop off. But yeah, and then Companion Bears, I'd say it's mid. Definitely the best mid there is so far. But just having one teleport with a very long cooldown, might as well use Endo, and that's a way more common character, you know. Toxic Crash and Sugar Crash. I'm gonna say Toxic is annoying and Sugar's mid. Toxic Crash, honestly, when you're going against a group that sticks together, it's pretty good. You can get a lot of value off of it. But Sugar Crash isn't really as good. Alright, next we've got Circuit Breaker and Blackout Breaker. Circuit is honestly very situational. I'm gonna say it's our first bad ability. And then the Ignited Foxy one is pretty annoying. If you're in late game and the last two computers happen to be right next to each other, you are not completing them if the animatronics have good communication, because he can just keep reducing the progress over and over. It's extremely difficult to beat. And then we got Purple Guys, Vengeance. I'd say it's very good, not broken, but you can get crazy impacts. I've gotten a 5K before off of one hit just because everyone was so low and near each other. I'm actually gonna do a guide soon on how to play Purple Guy and with his ability, but I'd say it's a very good ability. And then we have Limb Ripper. It's broken. Very good. It stacks up throughout late game. When you have a bunch of people hacking slow and running slow, you can just run away with the game as killer. It's pretty good. Alright, next we've got Fun Time and Short Case Control thing. It's pretty mid. I wouldn't say it's bad. It keeps you on the ground for like 4 seconds. It's pretty long, but like it's honestly like really situational. And then Bomb Bomb Bite, I'd say it's annoying. It's kind of like Vengeance, but a little worse. Yeah. Please stand by. Pretty mid. It's on the higher of mid though. Snowfalls is bad. I mean, like, the radius is insane, but the slow is, like, genuinely terrible. It needs a nerf. It could be a good ability, but, like, I swear, like, the slow is, like, barely noticeable. It's not really worth it. Alright, now we've got Marked One, Joy Creation, and the Ignited Freddy one, which is basically the same as Marked One. I'd say Marked One and the Ignited Freddy are pretty mid, and then Joy Creation's very good. Oh, I need to swap this. I'd say Purple Glass is better than this. But below is better Joy Creation. Joy Creation is really good for tracking down people and stuff like that. The marked ones are honestly kind of niche. They're really only good uses when you're playing like a really close map with a bunch of doors. They can sometimes like lose you, but if you have ears, you can just follow them, you know. But I'd say they're better than. It's kind of worse than listening mode, so like right there, it's pretty fair. And like, I mean, these three are all the same. I'd say this is slightly better than those. Yeah, okay. Alright, now we've got Circus Babies, and this is like right here. It's so annoying. They get their ice cream so often, and if you're playing in a pro server, honestly, it's not terrible, but like whenever you're playing casually, they can just stack up ice creams because no one wants to sit there and remove it because everyone has like the attention span of a fish, and they could just have a million like everywhere and always know where everyone is. And an annoying strat is like putting it in front of ball pits. Like if you put two in front of a ball pit, you have to remove one of them to free the person. I've lost to a really good Circus Baby recently, and like they would just have them behind doors and like in front of ball pits, and we could not run anywhere, and we were always marked, couldn't rescue each other. It was terrible. Alright, now we've got Amplified Fear and like the buff version of it. I'd say Amplified Fear is annoying, and the buff version's like slightly better. It's basically the same thing, but with like visual hindrance, I believe. So yeah, not much to say. Scorch Path, honestly, Scorch Trap receives a lot of hate, but that's kind of just in the trading server. Actual game, I'd say he's pretty annoying. I'd say he's up here. It's very good for people that like to abuse vent swapping. Like, so if you struggle with like getting people that are crawling, this ability's for you. It's like alright. Alright, now we've got the Puppets ability. It's pretty mid. Like, probably the worst mid there is. Footstep audio isn't really that big of a thing, like, because you see the light basically right after the footstep radius, so it's not really useful. Alright, now we've got Short Circuit. I'd say it's very good. For late game, it's really good, like, kind of in the middle of the match. Actually, I'm gonna bring it to the highest annoying. Because, like, late game, it's super broken. You just hog one of the computers and reset it over and over. They can't do anything about it. But the only con is, like, in the middle of the game, resetting one computer is, like, not that big of a deal since there's so many. So, yeah. Alright, now we've got all the Rockstar's abilities. There's 4 in total. For the one with the guitar and please deposit 5 coins, I'm putting in no one uses. They're not really useful, and also I've never gone against them, but just based off, like, the description, I'd assume they're pretty bad. Then we've got the one all the rock stars get, and it's honestly pretty annoying. Like, getting a speed boost until you hit someone is kind of nice. And we've got Squawk, which is, like, lower end of mid, because, like, being able to get notified when a computer's done is basically just, like, kind of mid, you know. But yeah. Now we've got Undying Will. It's honestly like for 2v8 pretty good, but for 1v5 not that good, because like what it does is you get buffs for like every capture you get. So in 2v8 the buffs will stack pretty much, but in 1v5 it's not that significant. I'd say it's pretty mid, better than the trap and no steps. But yeah, now I've got Rockstar Foxy's. I've never gone against it, so I'm gonna put in no one uses because I've never seen one. But like depending on how far the dash is, it honestly could be pretty good, but I'm not sure. Next is Monty's Bayou Breach, and it's terrible. Like the concept is very good. Like being able to clear doors in a match, you could like that could be like amazing. But it's just like my friend uses Monty a lot because he's kind of broke. But literally, like we can never get to consistently work. It's a passive, and it just like doesn't seem to work 90% of the time. They need to change it to where it's an ability and it like gives you the option on the door. But right now, like it's so hard to get to work, so not really worth it. Now we've got Once Upon a Time. It's just a jump scare occasionally. It's it's terrible. Fanny's ability, Rabbit's Calling. I mean, no, it's don't use it, please. It's literally like It's such a cool concept because when I first heard about it, I thought maybe like inverses your controls or something. It literally just makes your screen get gray. It's like honestly bad for the animatronic because it lets them know like you're near. Genuinely terrible. Do not use it. All right, and our last and final ability is Lefty's Down Transmission. It recently got a buff to be 45 seconds, and where did I put it? I'd say it's pretty annoying. I'd say it's like better than Toxic. No, I'd say yeah, better than Toxic and Amplified Fear. So I'd say it's like right here. And this is my tier list. Let me know what you think. But I'm definitely stuck with Endo being best right now. And all these you can't argue are good. Alright, thank you. This is my first video. Goodbye.